So, our flick kicks off with Sook, a working stiff who's a financial honcho at some big shot company. He hits up his secretary, asking him to snag a gift for his daughter, because it's her birthday tomorrow and he's too slammed to go hunt for one. He wraps up his grind, and his missus rings him up post-separation, letting him know their kid wants to visit Bosnia. Sook realizes he's not keeping the promises he made to her, like showing up at her school's jam. He heads home and hands over the birthday surprise he got for his daughter. It's a fancy gadget. Plot twist, Sook figures out he got her the same thing on Children's Day last year. So, he asks his daughter what she wants for her birthday, and she says she wants to go to Bosnia to see her aunt. He agrees to take her there tomorrow, getting ready for the trip. His missus drops a bombshell that he lost his passport due to his work obsession, and hands him a camera with footage of their daughter singing at the school gig. Sook sees his daughter searching for him in the crowd, and realizes he's been slacking on the dad duties. The next day, they head to the train station, and Sook confesses he digs his daughter singing at her school. While en route, they spot ambulances and fire trucks responding to a big fire nearby, but they keep on chugging along. They hop on the Bosnia-bound train, and Sook calls Kim, saying he'll drop off his daughter and bounce back the same day for work reasons. They board without the security noticing, and the train starts moving. Security catches on to a scuffle nearby. Passengers complain about a stranger locking the bathroom, and security attempts to open it to find a terrified dude mumbling about impending doom. The situation escalates as a woman with bite marks on her legs collapses, having seizures. The stewardess tries to help her, but another passenger, infected and turning into a zombie, attacks her. Chaos ensues as more passengers are attacked, and the stewardess, now a zombie, joins the feeding frenzy. So, at the same time, Sook's on the hunt for his daughter when he hears passengers from other cars screaming. He clocks the mayhem going down around him and sees that anyone who gets bitten turns into a zombie. And wouldn't you know it, there's a flood of zombies wanting to snack on him. Sook hustles to his ride, telling the passengers to quickly lock the car door. He notices a dude and his pregnant wife hauling ass toward them. Sook gives them the green light to hop in and secures the door. He realizes the zombies ain't figuring out how to open the door. They're just banging on it. He guesses that soon, the pregnant lady thinks they're attacking because they can't see them, so she covers the windows with newspaper, successfully keeping them at bay. Sook's mom rings him up, telling him to look out for his daughter and dropping some love. He hears her in pain, then her voice changes, and the call cuts off. On the news, they declare a state of emergency, with incidents of turning increasing. Citizens are urged to stay put, and there's talk of living dead, or zombies, roaming around. Another announcement comes from the train driver, saying they'll stop at the next station, Daejeon, where the military has things under control. As soon as they arrive, passengers are told to get off. Sook calls his buddy Kim, the political analyst, asking for help to confirm if Daejeon is secure with the military. But Kim drops the bomb that they'll be put in quarantine as soon as they hit the station. Sook pleads for help, mentioning he's got his daughter with him. Kim says to head towards the east gate and he'll inform his military buddies to assist. They reach Daejeon station, passengers disembark, and the place is deserted, with no military in sight. Sook leaves them, heading towards the main gate, then towards another gate. The remaining passengers find out the military at the station has turned into zombies, and they start chasing after them. Sook looks behind him, sees all the passengers running, and notices a zombie about to attack his daughter, but Sang saves her, taking her and his wife. Sang, Sook, and the others decide to separate themselves and hide behind a gate. The remaining passengers sprint for the train, and the station gate collapses. The other zombies start chasing Sook and the crew. The rest of the zombies are hot on Sook's heels, but Sang helps him catch the train. They board, and the train starts moving from Daejeon station. The train driver contacts the headquarters, informing them of the situation at the station, and decides to head directly to Bosnia in the hopes that it's safer there than anywhere else. So, Song discovers that the car they've jumped into has a busted door, and there's a zombie with them in the same car. They try to hide in the car's bathroom. Song calls her hubby and finds out she's trapped in the bathroom of car 13 while they're in car number 9. They decide to try and rescue them, with Yang joining the squad. They gear up, wrapping anything around their bodies and using their shields for protection. They start moving from car 9 to car 12, aiming to avoid any scratches or bites from the zombies. Since zombie counting is simple, they manage to make it to car 2. After that, they head to car 11, but Yang's got zombie buddies there, and he hesitates to strike them. Sook and Sang kick off an attack on the zombie pals. Just as the train enters a dark tunnel of zombies, they lay low and move from car 11, realizing zombies struggle when the lighting is low. They rely on sound, waiting for the tunnel. and then sneak into car 11, hiding among the chairs. They figure out they can reach Sang and Song in the bathroom, but the tunnel ends. They decide to hide in the bathroom in front of them. Suk whips out his mobile, finds the nearest tunnel on GPS, and locates one 2 stops ahead. When they enter the tunnel, they exit the bathroom but find the corridor filled with zombies. They decide to hide behind the seats, planning to move over the zombies by using the luggage compartments. The plan is to wait until the last passenger falls while getting off the luggage aisle, distracting the zombies toward him. Suk tries to save him, but the tunnel ends. They hide behind the chairs, making a plan to move towards the car with the remaining train passengers. They keep knocking on the door, but the other passengers seal the door from their side, refusing to let them in. Sang gets bitten by a zombie and tells Suk to focus on his wife, reassuring him not to worry about him. He decides to hold the door until they manage to enter the passenger car. The other passengers ask them to separate from Sang, fearing he might be infected. At the same time, a passenger's zombified sister attacks through the door. So she decides to open the door, and the attack happens, leading to the death of everyone in that car. Suk and his crew are the only ones left on the train and find out that their buddy Kim is on the line, telling them that Bosnia succeeded in the initial defense against the zombies. Then, a strong jolt hits the train, and the driver realizes the train path is blocked. He tells them over the mic that he needs to get off the train and find another one to continue their journey to Bosnia. The driver gets off the train and moves to the second train until he finds a suitable one. Suk starts to get off and move to the location, but an incident occurs due to the rush of a Qatar car towards the station. This splits the passengers into 2 groups. So, Yang and his girl split from the rest, trying to make their way through the cars. Yun shows up and tosses Yang's girl to the zombie chasing them to save himself. She gets bitten, and Yang tries to save her, deciding to stick with her and not leave her behind. He gets bitten too, and Yun falls to the ground. The driver comes to help, grabs Yang, and throws him at the zombie to save himself. Yang manages to keep running to the moving car. Suk opens the front door of the train and finds Yun in the early stages of turning into a zombie. He starts moving toward them, and Suk and his daughter attack to fend him off. Suk tries to avoid being bitten by Yun and protect his daughter from the zombie. Suk puts his hand on Yun's teeth to prevent him from biting his daughter, and then he turns around, securing himself with an iron chain hanging from the train while still moving. He looks into the car and signals So and Song to the front of the train. He teaches them how to stop the train when it reaches Bosnia. He looks at his daughter, telling her she must stay with So until Bosnia, trying to trick her into not leaving with him. He closes the door on them and goes outside, yelling. He recalls his last memories of carrying his daughter. Signs of the transformation start to show, and Suk remembers all the memories with his daughter, laughing at the last possible laugh. He throws himself off the train, and his daughter cries because she wants her dad. The train moves until it reaches Bosnia. Song manages to stop the train and crosses through a dark tunnel. On the other side, soldiers from the army and snipers are waiting. She informs them that they are peaceful, but due to the darkness in the tunnel, they cannot confirm their safety. Orders are issued to shoot them, but before firing, the soldiers hear a girl singing. It's So, singing the school song she wished her dad could hear her sing. The soldiers realize they are safe and move towards So and Song to rescue them. This brings our movie to an end. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, check out the old videos, and stay tuned for new ones. Also, hit the bell icon and let us know in the comments what movie you want to see next time. Peace out.